Man, I can't believe bass fishing has come down to this. You ready to run the guns? Time for blast off. Let's go. Hey guys, Todd here with you. Welcome back to Bassin 101 Truck Talk of the Day from the King Gooberhead. Nobody wants to learn anymore. If you go to a store and look for a bass magazine or something like that, good luck. I think what did it for me for bass was when I actually went to a grocery store and saw Bassmaster on the shelf for sale. That was it. I was done. But there's a lot of factors involved in people just not wanting to learn anymore. One, it's the society we're in now, because everything is it's the way anything is anymore. People don't talk. People don't converse, hang out, or anything. And I think a lot of that has to, as far as the learning curve in bass fishing, I think a lot of it's because local tackle stores are dying. I mean, they're just, you just don't find a lot of them anymore. Here where I live at, we had a couple, but we had one that was a major one. And I kind of always referred to it as Mel's, because I grew up there, basically, at all three different locations that he had before the last one. But man, Mel had everything. And the cool thing about that place was, walking in and you smelling the biscuits in the morning and the coffee, and you're getting ready to fish a club tournament or a local tournament. You stop by, get a couple of things, or just going fishing, stop by, get a couple of things. You smell that in the morning. Man, you just can't replace that. And the smell of soft plastics in the background mixed with the coffee and biscuits. Oh, yeah. Man. But the cool thing about the tackle store, the local tackle store, is you always learn things. You talk to the older guys that have been doing it for a long time, and you learn things from them, and just people you ran into, and you just talked. And you always got a little bit of information here and there, and you learn some things. People would show you the baits they're using or the hooks they're using. They'll take you over and show you, this is where I got it from right here, pull it off the rack. Oh, yeah, okay. You don't have that anymore. We got a Sportsman's Warehouse here in my area, and wow, you won't get no information. I wouldn't trust information from the guys that work there. It's a freaking box store, people. I mean, it's no different than going to a Lowe's and expect somebody to tell you how to build a sink. It ain't gonna happen. They're just there as a job. It's not like a local hardware store like we have here that you can go there and actually get advice on doing stuff, because it's a hardware store. They're there because they love hardware, not just because they want a job. So when people work tackle stores, they do it because they love the tackle business, because it is a 7-day-a-week job. But those are dwindling. So the information is dwindling. You don't get technology has taken over, and I think that's dumbed up people to where they just don't want to learn anymore, because all they got to do is push a button and go and stare at a screen. But that's not what this is about. Those that have taken years and years and years to learn this sport, this wonderful sport that we've got, have dumbed it up to the point to where nobody wants to learn. They just want to push a button, fish. But I don't blame it on anything except for technology itself. But I mean, things got to keep rolling, I guess. I don't blame somebody if they want to use technology if it's just, if it's for fun fishing. But don't try to make it serious to everybody else, because not everybody else is going to play that game. But if you want to use it, I mean, it's up to you. But tackle stores being gone, magazines pretty much being gone, books, good luck finding books, unless you find old ones, which I've got, and they still have great information in them. Nothing's changed. I don't know. It's just sad. Nobody wants to learn anymore. And if you do try to put some information out there, because I've seen it. I've seen it happen. If you do try to put some information out there, half the guys just get land blasted. Hey, you're an idiot. It's a shame. It is a shame, because it's a great sport. The knowledge is always evolving. I mean, that's what's cool about bass fishing. Knowledge is always evolving. Once you think you've got something kind of figured out, you realize, nope, I didn't. But that's the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be handed to you on a silver platter. Deer hunting ain't handed to you on a silver platter. Turkey hunting ain't handed to you on a silver platter. You serve it on a silver platter, but it ain't handed to you on that. That's just my 2 cents on that. People just don't want to learn anymore. And that's a shame. Because there's just something about it, and I really do put this on tackle stores, and it's not their fault they can't stay in business. Or a lot of them have gone down. I mean, some of it's just people have retired, or people have died off, or like the case here locally, old Melvin passed away many years ago, and his wife just didn't want to do it anymore. So she closed the shop. And, there's just something about hanging out at a tackle shop and just learning things from people. It's just something you just don't have anymore. And that's a shame. Because a tackle store is a great place to be. It really is. I don't know. That's just the way I think about it. What do you guys think? So until next time, remember that new techniques are trendy, but bass never change. May the Father bless you and keep you in Yeshua's name, and as always, fish on.